The Midnight Man. I got this new job at a gas station just off Route 20. Nothing special. One of those places that looks normal in the daytime, but at night feels like it's floating in the middle of nowhere. I work the night shift, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. At first, it was easy money. You get your average Joes grabbing snacks, your lottery addicts scratching tickets at 2 in the morning, your drunks buying energy drinks like that's going to fix their life. I'd restock the coolers, change the trash, mop the floors, clean the bathrooms. Routine stuff. Around 11:50 every night, I'd take my smoke break on the side of the building. There's this little corner by the ice freezer where the security camera doesn't quite reach. Not that I was doing anything wrong. I just didn't like being watched. Midnight would roll in quiet, and that's when it started. The first night I saw him, I felt it before I saw him. A chill, not the kind you get from cold air, the kind that starts in your spine. The automatic doors slid open. He walked in. Tall, clean-shaven, long black coat that hung almost to the floor. He wasn't bulky. He wasn't skinny. Just tall. Too tall. Like his proportions was stretched slightly wrong. No one else was in the store. He didn't look at the snacks. Didn't look at the drinks. He looked at me and said calm as anything, "Do you have a bathroom?" His voice didn't echo. It didn't carry. It felt like it was right behind my ear. I pointed toward the back hallway. Back there. Left side. He didn't blink. Just walked. About 30 seconds later, another guy walked in. Normal dude. Hoodie. Baseball cap. Looked annoyed already. He grabbed a soda and came to the counter. As I'm ringing him up, I see movement behind him. The tall guy. He was just standing there, right behind the customer. Close. Too close. The guy shifts awkwardly and looks back. "Hey buddy, you're towering over me." No response. The tall guy just stared down at him. "What's your problem?" Can't speak. Still nothing. Then he just turned and walked out the store. The door slid open. Closed. That was it. The customer laughed nervously. Weird dude. He paid and left. I waited maybe a minute. Something didn't feel right. So I stepped outside. Empty parking lot. No car headlights. No engine noise. No footsteps. Just empty. Like no one had been there at all. I finished my shift. Didn't see him again that night. I told myself it was just some strange guy. Until the next night. 11:58 p.m. The store was dead silent. I was restocking chips when I felt it again. That chill. The clock on the register flipped to 12:00. The doors opened. He walked in. Same coat. Same height. But something was different. His face. It wasn't clear. Not blurry like my eyes weren't working. It was like my brain refused to focus on it. Like trying to remember a dream while you're still in it. He didn't ask about the bathroom this time. He didn't speak at all. He just stood in the center of the aisle, watching me. I forced myself to talk. "You need something." Silence. The lights above him flickered. Just once. Then he tilted his head. Slow. Unnatural. Too far to the side. That's when I noticed something that made my stomach drop. He wasn't breathing. No chest movement. No fog from the cold air near the coolers. Nothing. And the security monitor behind the counter. It didn't show him. The camera angle pointed right at the aisle where he stood. Empty. Completely empty. But I could see him. Clear as day. He took one step forward. The sound didn't match his movement. His foot hit the ground half a second too late. Like a bad audio delay. Another step. The lights flickered again. Then every freezer door in the store popped open at once. The sudden suction made this loud whump sound. I jumped. When I looked back, he was gone. Just gone. The doors hadn't opened. The entrance bell never rang. But he wasn't there anymore. I checked the cameras. 12:00 a.m. static. 12:01 a.m. static. 12:02 a.m. normal footage again. Like something had interrupted it. After that night, it became routine. Every night at midnight, he comes in. He never buys anything. Never touches anything. Sometimes he stands by the coffee machine. Sometimes by the bathrooms. Sometimes directly behind me. Close enough that I can feel cold air on my neck. He never shows up on camera. And no one else seems to notice him. Until last night, 12:00 a.m. He walked in. But this time, he wasn't alone. The customer from the first night walked in at the same time. Hoodie, baseball cap, same guy, but his face was pale, eyes hollow. He walked straight to the counter and whispered, "You didn't stop him." I felt my throat go dry. "Stop who?" He slowly pointed behind me. I didn't want to turn around. I didn't want to see what was there. But I did. The Midnight Man was standing right behind the counter, inside the employee area, smiling, or at least I think he was, because where his face should have been, there was nothing, just smooth, pale surface. No eyes, no mouth, no nose, and yet I could feel him smiling. The hoodie guy leaned in closer. He needs permission. My heart started pounding. Permission for what? The Midnight Man's head tilted again, further than humanly possible, and the guy whispered, "To stay." The store lights went out. Every single one. Pitch black. The only thing glowing was the red digital clock on the register. 12:01 a.m. Something cold wrapped around my wrist. Long fingers. Too long. And a voice inside my head said, "You never told me to leave." The light snapped back on. The store was normal. Empty. No hoodie guy. No tall man. But on the counter, a receipt printed out. I hadn't touched the register. It said, "Item stay. Total 1 soul. Paid pending." It's 11:47 p.m. right now. I'm on shift, and the doors just unlocked automatically. No one's here, but it's getting cold again. If I don't update this after midnight, don't take the night shift. He doesn't knock. He waits, and if you don't tell him to leave, he assumes he's welcome.